welcome to another reaction. Today we're reacting to a music video. This is Babymetal and Slaughter to Prevail. I like Babymetal a lot. We'll see how this goes. I'm trying to understand like the meaning behind like song 3. I don't know if there's like a specific meaning to that or what, but we'll definitely see exactly what's going on with this. So let's go ahead and check this out. Okay. Pause right for a moment. Don't know what is actually being said. The closed captions is turned off for this, so I'm not gonna understand exactly what is being talked about when it comes to this song, song 3. I do like the moves, and they are referencing 3 a lot to to this, especially with the movements, the dancing. I like the demon mask. I think it's funny they have the kid in the classroom with the demon mask on. But I think this is pretty cool. They very energetic as far as just the band goes. They look like they do a lot. They look like they do a lot. Yeah, I was like, I've never seen them before. But yeah, I've heard of them. I never seen them. But I was like, this looks pretty cool. The everything looks like in the background of the lighting looks like it's on fire. Like they in the pits of hell a bit. I'm looking at this like right now as far as just the background. It looks like they're in the office and they're playing, and then it looks like it's fire in the back, the windows and stuff. So it's like the lighting and stuff is pretty cool. Babymetal is always Babymetal. They're always an interesting trio. So I was like, this doesn't look bad so far. I'm enjoying it, but yeah, just intrigued by Slaughter. But we'll continue. They just hit the threes for everything. Some nice effects though. Like everything looks pretty cool. They over here rocking hard. I was saying they don't look impressed whatsoever. 3 might as well just be a good sign, okay? We're gonna count it like it's 10. Mm. Is that supposed to be a pen for everybody? So yeah. That was Babymetal. It started to Prevail. Definitely pretty interesting. Song 3, I like it. I like the feel of it. Instrumentals, how they sound. I think they work well and mash well together. It's definitely something that fits with these two a lot. These two groups. So yeah, definitely interesting. Nice. I think I'll always check out stuff from Babymetal. They're always pretty interesting and fun group. Metal can be fun. Metal can definitely be interesting and crazy and wild, and so I like it as far as just the genre goes. It's very cool. It can also have its darker moments and horrible moments. I know I was reading someone's comment before when it was talking about why they don't like hip hop and why every other genre is better, because they don't talk about they don't degrade women, and they don't, you know, because that's what they supposedly hip hop is only about. It's just degrading women, drugs, and all this other awful stuff. I was like, as far as just what you hear and what is mostly pushed out, that's what you're going to mostly see, because that's what mainstream, you know, music and hip hop will push out there. Is mostly the worst parts of hip hop, but there's always hip hop songs that are good. There's Christian hip hop. There's all these other aspects of stuff that you don't listen to that you probably would when it comes to hip hop. And I say the same thing when it comes to other music genres, and even with metal. When it comes to, there's some good and everything when it comes to metal, rock music, and stuff like that. There's always fun and interesting stuff that you hear, but it also can be very degrading, some horrible stuff, some very dark stuff when it comes to rock and metal. You can hear some degrading stuff when it comes to people and other things. So it's like, even the same with country. You can also get it with country. Now, is that pushed out the most? No. In those genres, it's not pushed out the most, but you definitely can't find those type of songs that, you know, degrade women or shame people or degrade, you know, cultures and other stuff like that. You can find some songs that's like that. Not saying it's, you know, but it's just not as it's pushed out there as much. I don't know why they do that specifically with hip hop, where that's the main one that's pushed, but that's just how they do it with hip hop. You're gonna find the worst aspects at the top, so people can have that negative viewpoint of hip hop a lot. But yeah, you tend to find like some really good metal songs and everything, because what's mostly pushed out is more of the nicer, more some of the better metal, and you know, some of the good stuff when it comes to this type of music and genre and stuff goes. You can find some really good and nice ones when it comes to this. Now, I don't know what the reference of 3 is, but I'm like, hopefully it's something I'll look up and then see exactly what the meaning or stuff like that. Because I definitely got to look up stuff when it comes to the songs and stuff before I put them on playlists and stuff. I have to look up and see what they're talking about things like that before I would put it on a playlist. But it sounds good. It sounds fine. But yeah, always gotta look up stuff before you you put it on a playlist. I always encourage people to look up a song and stuff if you're not really for sure about it. We always tend to get people's meanings wrong when it comes to songs and what they are about, stuff like that. That's always encourage people. Look it up, check it out, see, because it may sound nice or it may sound horrible, but it probably has a whole double meaning to it. It probably is a whole different meaning than what you hear and what you're perceiving it to be. Because that happens, it does happen a lot when it comes to music and songs. Yeah. But it's always interesting. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below. If you like this video, please put a like on the video. If you like to subscribe to see some more of my reactions and other type of videos, please do. Thank you all so much for jumping on and giving me a try. I really do appreciate it. Please do take care of yourselves and others. Peace, geekdom.